Hello everyone, welcome back to part 10 of the age of industrialization, that is market for goods. So today we'll talk about market for goods, how market was created for the goods produced by the industrialists by the means of advertisement. The expectations from today's video lesson are you would be able to define advertisement, you would tell about the use of advertisement and explain the different ways that were used to persuade people to buy products. We all are well aware of the different ways of advertisement today. So what exactly advertisement is, it's important to understand. So advertisements are simply the medium of sharing information about products or services, whatever product somebody is selling or a service somebody is selling, and new consumers are created. So very simply, medium of sharing information about products or services to create new consumers. And today we live in a world where advertisements surround us. We find advertisement in newspaper, internet, magazines, hoardings, television, street walls, everywhere. We do have advertisements as well as on social media platforms. Now let's understand the significance of advertisement, the importance of advertisement, or you can say the function of advertisement. So firstly, you can see here advertisements create new needs, right? They create new needs. When you watch an advertisement, somebody endorsing the product, a celebrity endorsing the product, Salman Khan endorsing the product, you feel that of course this is something which is needed, right? So it creates new need. So the second thing is that it make products appear desirable. Once you watch the different advertisement, you get different advertisement, you get a feeling that this product is important. I should get this product. I should buy this product. So it make products appear desirable, which you might not be using earlier, but now after watching the advertisement, after having the advertisement, you feel that it is important, it is desirable. It shapes the minds of the people. When you see advertisement, you get associated with the advertisement and it shape your minds. It shape a new consumer culture. A new advertisement shape a new consumer culture. A new culture gets created. Consumer wants to purchase a product, and thus we see that new consumers are created with the help of advertisement. Now let's talk about the different ways to persuade means convince, to persuade people to buy products. Till the time people would not know about a product, they would not go and purchase a product. So information about particular products are essential for people to further go and buy the product, get the product. So let's discuss the different ways through which people were persuaded to buy products in the 20th century. When the factories started producing products, as we have already seen. So what were the different ways of advertisement that they used to get new customers, new consumers, and purchase, so that the sale of the product could be increased. So the first way was labels like made in Manchester. Today, when we see a brand, we do not hesitate to purchase that product, whatever the price is. I mean, if our pocket allows to purchase. So, branding is something which is important, and at that time, the brand was made in Manchester. So, on any cloth, on any product, if it was written like made in Manchester, so of course for the Indians, it was made in Manchester, and that was considered as an imported product. Of course, it was, and there had been a great trust of the people on these products. So whenever the label made in Manchester used to appear on the products, people were quite confident about the quality of the product. So that was the first way through which people were persuaded to buy products. Other than this, the next one is calendars. Calendars, you are well aware that when you get a calendar, put it on the wall of your home, the calendar remains there for one whole year. For 1 year, it appears there and it tells you to buy the product. So whatsoever product would be showing on the calendar, the advertisement goes on or used to go on for complete year. So that was another way of advertisement. The next thing is figures of important personages. Like today, film stars or celebrities or politicians or players, cricket players and other players, they endorse the product. Different products they endorse. So in the 19th as well as 20th century specifically, the images used on the product were like figures of important personages, figures of important personalities like Rana Ranjit Singh or any king, any popular personality from the royal families were used to persuade people to buy a particular product. Similarly, images of gods and goddesses were used, and whenever these images were used, people used to think that God Himself is endorsing the product. There is no question about the quality of the product. So, the brand ambassador, you can say, were gods and goddesses whose pictures were pasted on the products, and that attracted people to buy the product. Another way to persuade people to buy products was nationalist messages, Swadeshi messages. Like even today, different brands endorse their products like Swadeshi products. So if you are Indian, purchase these products. So the Indian industrialists specifically use these nationalist messages to use Indian products, and that was another way to persuade people to buy products. Now, based on what we discussed on the previous slide, we can clearly observe this picture like baby products endorsed by pictures of Lord Krishna. You can see Grive Water calendar of 1928 by M.V. Dhurandhar, and the image of baby Krishna was most commonly used to popularize baby products. Now you can see these pictures here, Manchester labels, early 20th century. So, made in Manchester, most important, on the side of the picture, you can see it's written Manchester. and images of numerous Indian gods and goddesses, Kartika, Lakshmi, Saraswati, are shown in imported cloth labels, approving the quality of the product being marketed. So as I already discussed, that whenever people found gods and goddesses, they considered that the product undoubtedly is very good and there is no question about the quality. Historical personalities, like the second picture you can see of Maharaja Ranjit Singh on a Manchester label, historic figures are used to create respect for the product. Again, you can see the picture of gods and goddesses, images of god and goddesses on different products. Now you have two assignment questions here. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.